Well, it is 6:13 on your Independence Day, so we want to get you ready for the day. Let's start off with a live look outside. This is from our Maryland Science Center camera. So you can see there's some clouds out there, and we will see a decent amount of clouds today, but there's also going to be some sunshine. Generally, we are getting you ready for a hot, sticky, and stormy at times kind of a day. 71 for Baltimore, 74 is your out the door number in Annapolis. Cambridge, low 70s for you. Salisbury, you're in the upper 60s. Ocean City is at 72, but lots of low to mid 70s across the state. And then we do have these winds mainly out of the south. So we're going to be pulling in that warm, moist air, and that's going to cause the heat and humidity to both surge today. So we'll show you the numbers in just a second. The radar scan is quiet. That's not going to be the case, though, throughout the day. Most of the state has this marginal risk for severe storms. So what that means, of the storms we're expecting, an isolated storm could be severe, damaging winds, and then we can't rule out the possibility for an isolated tornado. This is not an all-day storm event. I think the first half of the day, you're fine. We're going to be rain-free. By the afternoon, chances for some of these storms to start to fire up. Notice it's not looking particularly widespread and heavy, but we do have batches of these storms that you want to be ready for because they could contain those damaging winds. So notice this batch, 5, 6 o'clock over the Baltimore area, Frederick County and Washington County dealing with this other batch of storms that's, looking a little rough when we see those dark colors indicating the heavy downpours and then the purple indicating some of that hail potentially. And then we're looking a whole lot better by 8, 9 o'clock, just rain at that point. But yes, still dealing with rain during those crucial fireworks times. So there is this chance that we're going to see maybe some delays for certain fireworks shows around town, just based on if we're still getting active weather at that point. But again, chances for storms today. Some of you are going to stay dry today into tonight. 95 at BWI. Go ahead and add 5 degrees, though, to have a better idea for what it's going to feel like. So yes, I do think some of you are going to feel like the triple digits today. Our sunrise at 5:46. And then as we look ahead to tonight, we will see that sunset at 8:35. So that's why we're really watching that 9 o'clock hour for fireworks shows. Tonight, dipping down into the mid 70s. And then as we get into your neighborhood to talk about what you can expect where you are, because we do have some range as far as the temperatures go. So notice that places right along the bay here, Annapolis, you're going to top out 88, but again, feeling more like 93. And then the warmest numbers in Anne Arundel County are in the low 90s, probably feeling more like the mid to upper 90s, though, once we factor in the humidity. Baltimore County, Arbutus 94, that seems to be the hot spot. And then as we move over to Essex and Dundalk, upper 80s for you. Let's send it over to Angela Foster for a look at First Alert traffic. Hello, Angela.